What's up, guys? And we're going to be moving on to the second fight of the night. We've got Piera Rodriguez making her UFC debut. A UFC debut I'm really hyped up for. And Handsen moving back down to the strawweight division after an unsuccessful run at the 125-pound division. I think she only had one fight there, but she lost it only 4 weeks ago. She's making a very quick turnaround, and you can tell that Handsen, as a 22-year-old, she's definitely very hungry to try and make a name for herself here in the UFC by fighting often. But at the same time, it's pretty hard to look past the last couple of losses that she's had. She lost to Jasmine Jasudavicius, and then she lost to Corey McKenna. Prior to that, though, she did have one win in the UFC, but that's kind of all we've really seen from her. But Piera Rodriguez, on the other hand, in my opinion, Piera Rodriguez is going to be a great prospect to add in the strawweight division here. I know the women's strawweight division is pretty stacked at the moment. They've got a lot of fighters, but I do think Piera Rodriguez is going to be a good addition. She is undefeated. She did face a lot of adversity in her Dana White's Contender Series fight. I'm not going to ignore that, but Velisca Machado was a legit prospect. Velisca Machado was someone that you don't really see all the time because she had power in the hands. Velisca Machado is definitely more of a finisher. I mean, her last 4 wins coming into that fight were by knockout, which is pretty impressive in my opinion. But we have seen Piera Rodriguez fight a fighter like Kay Hansen. If Piera Rodriguez takes Kay Hansen to the ground, Kay Hansen's going to be looking to sweep. She's going to be looking to go for submissions as well even then. But she's fought Svetlana Gotsic, and she took that fight to the 5th round and finished that with ground and pound. We've seen her face adversity. We've seen her face UFC level competition outside of the UFC as well. And I think that Piera Rodriguez is ready for this. I do think she's going to beat Kay Hansen this weekend. I think if Kay Hansen loses, she's going to be 1-3 in the UFC, and potentially the UFC could be looking at and sitting in her home. But Kay Hansen's only 22 years old. I can see her bouncing back. But she's got a good wrestling base. I think Piera Rodriguez is definitely going to get taken down at least once in this fight. But I do think if she does get taken down, she's going to find her way back up to the feet. And if the fight does stay on the feet, I think Piera Rodriguez is pretty well rounded. She's got good stand up herself. And but she's going to be looking for the takedowns as well. She's going to be looking for the takedowns for the ground and pound. She's going to be looking to try and cancel out Kay Hansen's grappling herself. Who once again I said Kay Hansen does have a great grappling game. She does have great wrestling as well. But Piera Rodriguez, I think she's just more well-rounded. She's 7-0. She's got that momentum going. Kay Hansen is potentially fighting for a job. And there's a lot of pressure to have on your back, man. I'm picking Piera Rodriguez to win. I think she opened as the underdog, so shout out to anyone that got her as the underdog. I think she's a slight favourite now. But I'll be picking Piera Rodriguez to win. I'm picking a hard-fought decision, or even a late KO or a late TKO. I think this is going to be a great fight for Piera Rodriguez, and I think that she's going to win her UFC debut, which unfortunately you can't really say for a lot of Dana White's Contender Series 2021 fighters, but I'm picking Piera Rodriguez to win this one. She doesn't have as much experience as Kay Hansen, because Kay Hansen very experienced inside and outside of the UFC, but Piera Rodriguez, I think she's going to show off like her level of competition. You know, she has fought good competition outside the UFC. Not really prior to the Svetlana Gotsic, but Svetlana Gotsic, in my opinion, is a UFC level fighter. So that's a great win to have. And she also beat Velisca Machado, who once again, I think if she won the fight, the UFC would have signed her as well. So I think this is a great fight for Piera, and I'm going to be picking her to win.